Frank, just such a different profile from the Milwaukee game in terms of threes versus paint points and kind of defense. Aside from that third quarter, what does that tell you about the team, and how did you see that play out?
Well, I love the way we approach this game. We want to continue to improve, regardless of what the result of the last game was. We want to have a growth mindset, and we know we have to improve with our paint defense, our transition defense, and our assertiveness offensively. And we didn't shoot the ball that well offensively from the perimeter, but when you can get to the rim, that's always the first option. And I like the way we attack the paint offensively. And obviously the defense in the first half was maybe as good as we've been all year. I think we took 6 charges, and just an exceptional commitment to all of our coverages and the paint first mindset.
You were asked about AD's offensive rhythm before the game, and you said that wasn't exactly a concern of yours. He comes out super efficient tonight, 37, 11 points in the paint. I suppose that's what you were, I don't want to say expecting, but can you describe how that occurred in this case?
Yeah, I mean, he just, we want to make sure we're playing through him as much as possible, and we got a lot of new guys on this team, so there's been times early in the season where myself and even AD has been trying to get other guys comfortable, and we knew this week, the beginning of this trip was a time to really start, having him be more assertive. And he didn't have a great night against Milwaukee, but the mindset was there. And tonight, obviously he was dominant, with how he was playing. So, like I said, not something we're worried about, just something you balance, trying to get everybody going throughout the course of a long season. And he was great tonight.
Kyle?
Hey, Frank. I'm sure after tonight, you guys are still the #1 defense in the NBA, and obviously the record speaks for itself. How much of that do you think is a reflection of AD's sort of perfectionism and drive, not only to improve himself but the team?
Yeah, I mean, I think there's 2 pieces of what you're talking about with AD. One, what he does personally on the court and the pride that he takes, but the like you said, the perfectionist part of him, wanting to be great on that side of the ball. When your 2 captains are really bought into being great on the defensive end, the rest of the group follows, and we have a lot of defensive talent. So, if we're working together and we're connected and playing with a locked-in mindset like we saw in the first half, we're very, very difficult to score against. And with the firepower that we have offensively, we'd be tough to beat. So we got to continue with that defensive commitment.
Dave?
Frank, before the game, you said that probably the top line of the scouting report is opposing teams trying to take away your transition opportunities. Is line number 2 your 3-point shooting? You guys didn't shoot it all that well tonight, coming off a really strong game in Milwaukee. Was there anything schematic or pressure-wise that Chicago was doing that led to that 4 for 19 showing?
I don't think it was necessarily. I mean, Chicago played good defense. I don't think they were trying to take away our threes. They're a paint first type of defense, but their starting center was out, so they played a lot of small lineups. They started a young player at center in Gafford, and I think they were just a little bit undermanned in terms of trying to stop us at the paint. So we were able to attack, and we'll take threes when they're high quality. When the paint's taken away, we punish them with backside threes, and we didn't really need that as much tonight with the way we were attacking the paint.
More to come on Access. Anthony Davis and the Lakers are 9-0 on the road. Best road record to start the season. We'll be right back.